The same thing that happened to John Atta Mills. For him to give way to John Mahama to become president, the same thing that we did to John Atta Mills, we will do the same thing to John Mahama. For you Nana Poku Ajima to become the president of Ghana. That's all.
Subscribe on YouTube, Kofi Sami TV. Kofi
car na di John Mahama eba presidency. The same car at Neko back to the ditch. Tiye car no at John Mahama, John Dramani Mahama, former president of Ghana, eba limelight in Ghana politics. No, the same car. Said, free the limelight, on the ditch because of he being disloyal to his political godfathers. What is he? Kofi Sami TV. And someone said the TN the bro. One subscribe. What is he? Someone said the TN and the catcher. Me assure so what is Sylvia Elcoso kwasi Ahwoi party be Oyema, the running mate of John Mahama na Jem Pokuajima na party penifo NDC godfathers, political godfathers. I told you we share more party nasi na omutosi champagne apropos and Yamapadia na Jem Pokuajima a honor kwasi Ahwoi and the court just say Nana, be ever prepared to become president. God willing, when President Mahama wins power 2024, the next president after John Mahama will be you Nana Opokuajima, whether they like it or not, because everything and anything can happen for you, Jane Nana Opokuajima. Our dear sister, to become the next president of Ghana. Because John Atta Mills, kwasi Ahwoi, Totobi Kwabena boys, the command Jerry Wallace to become vice president. 1996, the command Jerry John Wallace said, Omeya vice president. Tienge lobby man, Atta Mills, running mate and subsequent vice president of Ghana, Edema Jerry Wallace. What is ye? It's ye kase, would ye nana, who be the next president here, dearly, because we know the game in the politics, and politics is a great business. Yes, video no kwasi Ahwoi. Was
not prepared to be president at that time, but nature skewed things in such a way that President Mills had to give way to John Mahama. Anything can happen. So, Nana, be ever prepared, like your motto says. Be ready. Anything can happen, and you can become the president of the Republic of Ghana. Yeah, Nana.
Besan wakwaba. Always a video no no. Kwasi Ahwoi asemo ka kire. Na Jem Pokuajima say. Nature scheme its way for John Atta Mills, the president of the Republic of Ghana, to give way for John Mahama to become president. How did nature scheme, a case of yes scheme in India, let's just say, a normal way for John Atta Mills, the late professor, to give way for John Mahama to become the president of Ghana. The same thing that happened to John Atta Mills. For him to give way to John Mahama to become president, the same thing that we did to John Atta Mills, we will do the same thing to John Mahama. For you Nana Poku Ajima to become the president of Ghana. That's all. asɛm no what you see we asɛm no ba he no be fa hare ma fa me tie ni akabo mu yes e ba ne be ka bi keke your research ya ye no tie na me fa to ni politics is a great business and everyone that enter into politics know what they want. What is the recognition? My history. John Mahama, in the hierarchy of NDC, the subsequent potential presidential candidate, John Mahama, or Mahumedia, because there was Speaker Bravo, Alabimo, what a young penny for part anymore. Say Carol is a free bono or something never, but because of scheming, lobbying, and the man John Mahama. Yes, I see from 1996. Emra Aka, and Wallace in Yakofush 92 coming. And 96 Wallace standing for presidential candidate. To be Kwasi Ahwoi. And you could see Ahwoi penny for people lobby. And John Evans Atta Mills D John Wallace. So obey the running mate and subsequently obey the vice president. So what I say, they say almost secure on position in the power of politics. 2000, now John Atta Mills and ever standing as a presidential candidate for Nick Kufuor. Then running mate, now Martin Amigu. What I say, Martin Amigu kweno Atta Mills winning 2004. Ena Atta Mills esen chusu Mumuni Mohammed ono so wini 2006 2007 ena kwasi Ahwoi Ahwoi totobi kwache penfo mi no elobi ma John Mahama ni eti John Mahama ekoma Atta Mills say Atta Mills emfa ne the running mate because Amiru oni lucky Mumuni any lucky. The lucky boy was John Mahama. The 2008 and a kwasi Ahwoi Ahwoi to be kwache and penny and John Mahama a kwashe Atta Mills come no catch Mahama say ye musa Atta Mills yare ye musa Atta Mills onya Ahwoi sa Atta Mills no person obeko by any you say Atta Mills free war with John Mahama be president so you be our own the John Mahama Atta Mills ebe the president John Mahama ebe the vice president of Ghana let's just say kwasi Ahwoi to be watching penny for almost second position say be ya da chinia Mahama be president ya almost be ya be pagina under Atta Mills administration kwasi Ahwoi no a minister Ahwoi no a minister penny from ministers and subsequently fast forward 2012 22nd of July and the BBC your hardly teacher BBC of Ghana president of Ghana Atta Mills Professor Fifi Atta Mills what can't you about saying we Tofre, our castle, your national, and the content 7 hospital. Just say, you won't say, everybody is your good home, if you say, ho, and a president, vice president, then Mahama, and be a subsequent president of Ghana. So, in that case, Atta Mills' death paved way for John Mahama to become the president of Ghana. It said you could see Ahwoi kind nature in its own way schemed for John Evans Atta Mills to give way for Mahama to become president. It is always scheming. Any Evans Atta Mills to require Emma Mahama ever the subsequent president of Ghana 2012 2013 7 January Obasa every power ever president. The whole and Mahama be president the pack was there. Kwasi Ahwoi to be quite painful now or poor man be president no kofu man whom here o megumeni mase What will you kwasi Ahwoi feel ministerial appointment. One more be a minister. Whatever go to South Africa, whatever go to Senate, or to trouble pretend, one more be a position papa bia because we don't met me. And the hit when you don't met me, it was slow. What pound from the chain. And the shit to be quachi. As she kwasi Ahwoi say, what John Mahama ya poor. And what about political land to move? And then who be a president here? You have paid us this lawyer. We will show you where power lies. The 2016 election, a move. And when we wake up, John Mahama will shoot there. The power not be go myself. John Mahama call me chain, a couple of chow, and my almost some money a flag bearer. 2020 election, a honor, Kwasi Ahwoi. A release the book and also identify the image of John Mahama. Because the retirement of releasing the book, Papa, but no one here. It didn't 2020 John Mahama lose power. Now I will see a circle back to the round table. And I running mate to no Asamoko Pim. Say John Mahama, you remember my flag bearer. I make sure it's what the Nano Pogratman ever sign up for 2024. Let's just say they know what they're about to do. Subsequently, John Mahama a flag bearer. Ordinary Pogratman. In the month of February, I will declare say running mate in there. A nana Pogratman. Na obias I don't know what about echo. Why chinchina chia? I don't know by force or so about echo. Because your young guys, maybe they were party more. They have to groom them so that when Mahama is not there, they can take over the party. Say now, kwasi Ahwoi, Ahwoi, to be quite sure Mahama say, you sign a deal for you to become the next president. Take Nano Pogratman as your running mate. Same when we say. So now no pokwa my pen running mate in one obenya access and subsequently now become the president because said John Evans at Thomas will be seriously the same way and John Mahama be president here or not making you me seriously ama nana Jeno Pogratman about the president of Ghana and Nana should prepare. That is all the interpretation of what they just said. I can't and I cover confusion about this year. I tell you, say, running mate now, John Mahama, person drop it. Now, let your book watch man. Person drop it on. Person will come you. If you say, yes, I want now, come on, finish it, and Mahama know what to do. Kwasi Ahwoi, see how they can do. It is here and penning for Ghana. Me no can say John Mahama in Ghana. General Secretary, Chairman, penny for what to come outside Ghana, air planet, say whether they should drop Jay Nano Pogratman or they should continue with her. Assembly teacher. I have officiality. Mesno says, oh, subscribe, me watch it. We will share never comment, comment section. I say, where you part one, I'm a see. Messani part two number. I have officiality.
This is kwasi TV. Subscribe on YouTube, kwasi TV. Subscribe on YouTube.